Radcliffe Borough 4, Harrogate Railway 3. Your first impressions?
Fair play to Borough. 3-1 down. I honestly thought that we would go on and win the game quite comfortably, but quite a spirited performance by them. Dug in, worked really hard, and to be fair to them, I think across the course of certainly the last 20 minutes, they got what they deserved out of the game.
And the first half, did you have much of a view of the penalty? Claims
absolutely. I think the first one, the penalty they're given is a clear-cut penalty. For me, he's last man. I'm not buying this fact that they had two players coming round. They didn't. It was clear-cut. He was last man, and by the letter of the law, the referee should have sent him from the field of play. He hasn't. And that's not Radcliffe Borough's fault, that's the referee's fault, and the second penalty decision as well. So we should have had the two penalties. I think because it was so close to the first one, that's probably influenced his decision a little bit, but these are the big decisions that they've got to get right in the game.
And the second penalty, did you have much of a view of that one?
Yeah, well, that, like I say, that's, I think it's a clear-cut penalty. And Malachi, he's through on goal, he's not going to not get his shot off, he's a centre forward. They absolutely live for scoring goals, so I think it's a clear-cut penalty for me, and as I say, it's a big decision in the game, and one that they've got to get right.
Second half was rather a roller coaster, having gone in at 1-1 to then see another 5-6 goals.
Absolutely. As I say, I think when we went 3-1 up with two wonderful strikes, one from Adam Baker and one from Malachi, I honestly thought then that we were in a really comfortable position. We're going to win the game, but fair play to Radcliffe Borough. They've dug in. They didn't bottle it. They come out of the traps. They stuck to the game plan. They listened to the management, and the 4-3 scoreline probably reflects their hard work for certainly the last 25-30 minutes of the game.
Two great curling goals by Harrogate Railway in the second half.
Baker's strike was absolute first class, but we know he's got that in his locker. He's spent a long time out injured, but it's nice to see him back on the pitch. And Malachi again continues, and if he keeps scoring at the rate he's scoring, bear in mind that he didn't play for a lot of the first games in the season. We always knew Malachi was capable of getting goals, and as long as him and Cartman keep getting them, then we're in a pretty comfortable position.
And bearing in mind that we've talked previously about the points total that you'd ideally like to see, which was, I believe, 20 before Christmas. We're still a point shy, but on a performance, certainly in the first half performance, I don't think we're too far off getting 20 points.
No, and I don't think there's anything to worry about. I don't think there's anything to panic about. I think we just draw a line under today's performance. We congratulate Radcliffe Borough on their win. It's always, we said all along, it's always a difficult place to come. They're hard working. They've got a great catchment area over this side of sort of Salford Manchester way. So we knew it'd be a difficult game. What we've got to do now is put that one to bed and prepare for Salford away next week.